So quickly, this is violets that's growing in our yard, and I hate having to mow because they're so pretty. But this is some turnips. Scott grew a big turnip field last fall for the greens this spring. Well, actually, last fall for the greens, and they just stayed in the ground, and the deer never came to eat any of them, which was unusual. But he's getting them out of the ground and just kind of left them here, and they've gone to seed. And they have these beautiful yellow flowers on them, which you can cut and put in a vase, and they have a nice fragrance, very, very faint, but they're also edible. So I just thought I'd show you that. Okay, puppies. So, yeah, the puppies have to get into the act. That's Domino, our Australian Shepherd. Well, actually, I think technically she's a Texas Heeler because her mom was a Blue Heeler and her dad was AKC Aussie. But those are two of her puppies, Sadie and Milo. We're not going to visit the chickens right now. Okay, come on. So we're going to go over here and see what I'm working on this week. So that's our little greenhouse that I ordered last year from Lowe's, and they delivered it, and we finally put it up after New Year's this year. And it's pretty nice. But we still are learning, and I actually killed a bunch of plants that I grew inside. We had some, I'll take you in and show you. We had some cantaloupe and watermelon that I started back in February to get a jump start on spring, and brought them out here, and they got too hot and humid, and I killed them. But yeah, this is what so I'm growing tomatoes. These have not germinated yet, but this is some Romas that we're growing. And so I'm replanted the cantaloupe this past week, and yeah, they germinate really quickly. Those are the cantaloupe. I'm so excited about these. These are my loofah gourds. We're gonna have loofahs this year. And let's see, over here. Oh yeah. This is, so actually it says magnolia trees, but that's not what it is. It's actually hydrangea. That's a hydrangea. When we went to the botanical garden last fall, there were a bunch of hydrangeas that were dead, that needed deadheading. So I plucked one dead head off of a hydrangea and kept it for the seeds. And I'm sprouting a hydrangea from the botanical garden. These are butterfly bushes. It's going to take a while because butterfly bushes get about 15 feet tall. This is unusual. These are some beef steak tomatoes that I thought had died. And yesterday I went to empty the cups out, but they had such an amazing root structure that had developed, and hail prevented me from throwing them out because they're growing new leaves. Look at that, new growth on what I thought was dead tomatoes. So we're going to see how those do. That's my experiment. And there's my workstation, which is just an old door on two sawhorses, and I really need to get in here with a weed eater and weed eat. So, oh yeah, this is another one of my winter sown things. That's actually an upside down bundt cake container that I just cut a hole in here for water to get in, and I put water in it to begin with and never watered it again, and that's calendula that's sprouting in there. So over here is my little workstation, and more sawhorses with flats of soil that I just yesterday, let's see, we're growing asters. If I can get some doggone asters to germinate, I'll be so proud. I've been trying to get them to germinate since January because asters like cold, but unfortunately I keep leaving them. I was doing them in soil blocks, and I keep leaving them out, and the rain got messed up my soil blocks. So that's marigold. Marigold. This is some marigold that Miss Sue Spalding here in Waterloo let me come and deadhead off of her front porch marigolds. last fall, and just some bachelor buttons.